On March 1, 2025, heavy rains overwhelmed the region, leading to significant flooding. Streets were submerged and urgent rescue operations were launched by the Spanish Civil Guard. Reports indicate that 2 elderly individuals were trapped but were successfully rescued by emergency services. The impact of this natural disaster has been profound. Many tourists found themselves stranded as rising waters cut off access to safe routes. Local authorities are working tirelessly to ensure everyone's safety amidst these challenging conditions. A critical situation unfolding in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, where the Carolina forest wildfire has rapidly spread, impacting local communities and prompting evacuations. The South Carolina Forestry Commission has deployed numerous resources to combat the fire. This includes air support with helicopters and planes making water drops to suppress the flames. Massive floods have struck Telda in the Canary Islands, Spain, due to heavy rainfall on March 3, 2025. The region experienced intense downpours that transformed streets into torrents, leading to significant disruptions and damage. The floods have left a trail of destruction in their wake. Homes and businesses have been inundated, leaving many residents stranded or forced to evacuate. Cars were swept into ravines or washed out to sea, causing significant financial losses for locals. Emergency services have been working tirelessly to rescue people and clear debris from affected areas. In response to this crisis, local authorities have deployed emergency teams to assist those impacted by the floods. The Spanish Meteorological Agency, EMET, issued a red alert for Gran Canaria due to ongoing heavy rainfall. Residents are being urged to stay indoors and avoid traveling unless absolutely necessary. Coverage from Johannesburg, South Africa, where major floods have wreaked havoc due to heavy downpours on March 5, 2025. Severe thunderstorms hit Johannesburg, leading to flash floods across several suburbs, including Rand Park Ridge, Newlands, and Struben Valley. The intense rainfall caused roads to become impassable and low-lying bridges to submerge completely, leaving many vehicles trapped and stranded. In the aftermath of the floods, the community is coming together to support one another. Cleanup efforts are underway as residents assess the damage and begin the recovery process. Local organizations are also stepping up to provide assistance to those most affected by this disaster.
See? No, I don't know. Sure, I can understand that. I think it's too much, man.
A severe weather event that has led to massive flooding in Saudi Arabia on March 6, 2025. The floods have caused significant damage to infrastructure, with many roads rendered impassable. Eyewitness accounts describe scenes of vehicles trapped in floodwaters and homes inundated. Local emergency services have been deployed to assist those stranded and assess the extent of the damage. Community members are coming together to support one another during this challenging time, organizing cleanup efforts and providing aid to those most affected.
شوف هذا محتجز الله يفكه 6 مارس 2025 حايل تحديدا صديان لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله ما شاء الله تبارك الرحمن سيول غزيرة جدا لاحظوا هذا محتجز ثاني ما شاء الله الله يفكه يا رب الله يفكه
ほんとそのレベルですね。電車も危ないぞこれ。ハエが飛んできてますよね。
目入った。
うわこれやばいぞ。これはやばい。
A powerful hailstorm swept through Santa Coloma de Farnes, bringing with it hailstones as large as golf balls. The storm caused significant damage to buildings, vehicles, and crops, disrupting daily life for residents tonight in response to the storm. Local authorities quickly mobilized to assess the damage and provide assistance to affected residents. Cleanup efforts are underway as the community begins to recover from this unexpected event.
¿Ya?
Mira, aquí ya le está llegando la de la señora también.
Se le fue flotando una funda. Se le fue flotando una funda, creo. ¿Será que viene para acá? Sí, no manches. ¿Será que viene para acá? ¿Viene para acá? ¿Viene para acá el cartel? ¿Viene para acá el cartel? Mira, viene por acá. Viene por acá.
El Titanic.
El Titanic. A ver, graba el Titanic.
On March 28, 2025, a massive 7.7 magnitude earthquake struck Myanmar's Sagaing region, sending shockwaves across the region and causing devastation in both Myanmar and Thailand. In Myanmar, the shallow quake, at just 10 kilometers deep, caused widespread destruction. Over 1,600 lives have been lost, with thousands injured. Cities like Mandalay and Naypyidaw saw buildings crumble, roads crack, and rescue teams racing against time to save survivors. Bangkok felt the tremors intensely. A 30-story building under construction collapsed in the Chatuchak district, leaving several dead and many injured. The city was thrown into chaos as skyscrapers swayed and transportation systems were halted. International aid is pouring in from neighboring countries. India has dispatched search and rescue teams, while Japan and Australia are sending medical supplies and emergency relief. The United Nations has pledged support for both Myanmar and Thailand in their recovery efforts. Hundreds of thousands are now homeless, seeking refuge in temporary shelters. Food, water, and medical supplies are being distributed, but the scale of the disaster means many are still in desperate need of assistance. Our thoughts are with everyone affected by this disaster. Stay tuned for updates, and let's support the recovery efforts together.